Alright. Welcome back to Idaho, everybody. We are planting potatoes on field 22. And the hired worker is almost done with field 22. We did buy field 21 and 22. We cultivated off camera and have seeded field 21 already, and wrapping up on field 22. So while he is doing that, what we are going to do today is we are going to mow and bale some alfalfa. So we're going to set up the mower here and get him going. Got him kind of staged and ready to go. Let's just send him off on his way here and make sure he gets going in the right direction. So I hope all you guys are doing well. It's a beautiful spring morning here in Missouri. Yeah, looks like he's going to be heading off in the right direction. So what does our soil mod stats look like? 6.4, 52%. We might be able to, we should get a pretty good yield. Let's see, I did make a note. We had 719 bales made when we started this field, so we'll be able to get an accurate count. Anyway, we'll jump over to, let's see, oh, there he is, and we'll get hooked up to the baler here. In the last episode we did figure out the horses finally, so that's pretty cool. Ben helped us with some of that stuff and was able to do a little video, so if you guys are trying to figure that stuff out too, it'll help out hopefully. Haven't had much time to be on the farm here lately. Real life has gotten pretty busy with work and all, and always seems like there's more stuff to do around the house with when it's springtime, getting make sure you get the yard work done and stuff like that. But we try to squeeze in a little bit of time to do some videos and work on the farm here when we can. So we should, let's see, just be able to get a little bit ahead of us there, and then we should get into that mode. Let's see, what are we on? 30, 36, field 36. No, we should be able to pick that one right up. Go ahead and get him going, and then make sure he's on his way there. He seems to be doing just fine. Should be kicking out quite a few bales, I would guess. Yeah, we should have a really good yield. We're going to get a lot of bales off of this field, I have a feeling. Okay, so let's see. I think it's in this group. Oh, there he was. Get this guy. Get our bale trailer set up. guy's always the tricky one. See if hopefully it'll work out. Get him set up again. I don't think we've used the horseplay course to sell our bales with this field yet. Can't remember. Maybe we did. Maybe this was the first one we used it on. I don't know. We'll find out. Big end course, I think. We need to go in field speed 14. What else are we looking here? Offset. We need to, I think it's 2.5 as well. Also need to load the cell course, which should be cell bales there. And let's see what happens. We gotta turn on start at automatic loading. Is that one? See, hopefully the speed will work out right. So yeah, made it out on the first fishing trip of the season about a week ago. That was pretty awesome. Went on a little float trip. Went out fishing in the kayak on the river. Have a fishing kayak. That was pretty good. Caught some smallmouth bass. Caught a couple brown trout, a couple rainbow trout, Kentucky spotted bass. So yeah, it was a pretty good outing for the first one. We went to a river that, or section of the river that had never been to. So that's always good when you go somewhere for the first time and you're able to be successful. I wonder how we can yeah, that's going to be a problem at some point. We needed it to be, I don't know if we can, the return to last, return to first point, and I don't think we can. I don't know what this means, copy course. Well, we'll just have to see what happens. I mean, it ain't no big deal. He'll just push the bales out of the way or get hung up, one of the two. So it's gonna take him a while driving, I can see. sure why he's driving so slow. That's going to make for a pretty long unload session. I wonder. Not that one. No, I don't want to go more than that. Wonder how far he's got to go before he picks up the unload. That's terrible. Well, we'll just check in on this guy. Nothing quite as exciting as watching potatoes being planted. There he goes. Finally. That was painful. See if he's gonna make his way here. And he's stopped at just the right spot. And off he goes. Very good. Alright, I wonder. Man, look at the amount of bales. We're going to have lots and lots of money. We're going to have a tough time figuring out what we're going to spend all our money on. I'm sure we'll find something. Alright, I'm going to let these guys work a little bit, and we'll pop back in when we're a little closer to being done with the field. Alright, we're back, and where you are, wrapping up getting close to the end of picking up our bales here on field 36, and let's see, we did 1,155 bales we started with 719, so that's 436 bales we got off of this field, which is pretty awesome. Clearly you can see with the money there that we have a little over 1 million. So yeah, doing pretty good. We are up to 146 cows, and we did only start with 50, so our breeding facilities are rocking and rolling. We've almost tripled the size of our dairy cows that we started with. Yeah, so we're about to wrap up here on the bales. Was looking at a map today. I don't know if kind of looks like it would be an interesting map. It's called American Outback version 2, I think. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to start another map yet. I had some, things. If I start, I don't have enough time to play 2 maps and do videos on 2 different maps, I don't think. What will end up happening is I'll just end up not really playing this one anymore, probably, and be playing with the new one more. That's probably what would happen, although I did have things I wanted to do on this map, to get the VGA going and to be able to do some manure and more slurry, but and see how big we could get our dairy operation. But I don't know, the other map would be, it's quite a bit different than this one. It would be a little bit more of a challenge, because just checking it out a little bit, it only comes with only 1 field that you own is planted, and the other maybe 3 or 4 fields that it's a big map like this one. The other 3 or 4 fields that you start with are all just in grass. So I don't know if we would start us up a hay operation like we did here or something. I don't know, but this map, all the fields were planted, so that left us a lot of money in the bank to get this thing up and running pretty quick. So that would be a lot different on that map, and it'd be a little bit more slow going. So yeah, I just don't know about playing 2 maps. We're going to be going on vacation here pretty soon, so this will probably be the last video you see for a little bit. Yeah, so we'll be gone for a little over a week or so, and won't see anything. Maybe I'll think about it then, and kind of got that itch to start a new map, but at the same time, there's I feel like the goals on this map are left unfinished at this point too. So there's some cool things on this map. Maybe I could do both, because the other one's going to be pretty slow going, just because there's not going to be a lot of money. Maybe I could make that one a really even more of a challenge, and instead of playing on normal, bump it up to hard. That would be something different, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Maybe look at the map a little bit more. It does have some interesting features on it too. It has a mod on there called Damage and Repair, to where your tractors actually get damaged and you have to repair them. So that's kind of interesting. I'm not familiar with that. Might have to look at that a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys got any thoughts. Leave it your opinion in the comments if you think should move on to another map, or just keep going on this one till kind of finish the things that we did. That map has the compost machine too, which I don't know that I've ever really played on a map with that, and it has the fattening chickens mod, so you can raise chickens. What else did it have? It has a moonshine operation, which I'm not familiar with that. So kind of like this map, it has some interesting things too. It does only have the it is soil mod, and it does only have the standard crops. So yeah, I don't know. Can't decide. Maybe I just need to think about it while I'm on vacation and see how much time I have on my hands when we get back from vacation. See if I could maybe start another one. But if we would put it on hard, that would we'd be kind of limited to I don't know that I've ever really played a map on the hard setting. So maybe that would be a way to mix it up a little bit and make it a lot different. And, you know, just start with the minimal fields that we have, and you know, we could always maybe get a loan from the bank and start us up a hay operation. We know we can make money doing that. It's worked out pretty good for us so far on this map. But yeah, anyhow, we're gonna wrap up the baling, and I think we're just gonna call this an episode. And please consider leaving us a like. It helps us a lot, bumps us up in the search algorithm. And if you're enjoying the series, subscribe to the channel, and you'll be updated when we post some new videos. I'm your host, Zigzaggy, and we'll see you on the farm.